Like so many of the speakers before me, my family has a small business connection. My mother and father are small business owners, as is my brother and sister, and I take my hat off to each and every one of you who get up every morning and work in that environment, which can be so ever-changing, and you put your family and you risk things personally to make yourself succeed in that environment. But today I want to talk to you about our strong economy, because we, as the government, have built a strong economy, and that ensures that we are able to fix our transport system, which makes it easier for each and every one of the 736,000 businesses in this state. We're delivering new infrastructure that you can spend time commuting and more time generating the revenue that matters to your businesses. Locally, we've delivered the $40 million Alfords Point Road widening project. We've completed various pinch point works, including the intersection of Port Hacking Road and Princes Highway at Sylvania, the Kingsway through Caringbah, and also the intersection of President Avenue and Gymea Bay Road. We've commenced the construction of the traffic improvements on the Princes Highway at Oak Road in Kirrawee. We're delivering further improvements from pinch point works at the intersection of Captain Cook Drive and the Boulevard at Tarrant Point. And we're not done yet. We've also recently committed $40 million to upgrade Linden Street at Sutherland. We know how important it is to do business with ease, which is why we're building a road network to improve connectivity throughout our shire and our state. Which brings me to the F6, the most vital link for our region, and accessibility to local businesses in our shire. Labor has vowed to ditch the extension of the F6 motorway, a project which this government has already committed and commenced on stage one. At a cost of $2.6 billion, Stage 1 alone will bypass 23 traffic lights and provide travel time savings from Tarrant Point to Mascot or Cogra to South Sydney of around 10 minutes for each leg. It has been reported that the F6 extension is worth 3,000 jobs and 2,000 indirect jobs. Yet Labor's Shadow Treasurer remarked during parliamentary debate last year that the F6 extension is, I quote, a stupid project. In fact, Labor's leader has argued that by redirecting the money from cancelled projects, he could deliver the Western Metro faster. Labor doesn't care about the connectivity of southern Sydney. They've watched you wait for 70 years for the F6, and they'll make you wait another 70. Only the Berejiklian government will deliver stage one of the F6 and a road network that will connect southern Sydney. Whilst Labor cancel, the Berejiklian government keeps delivering for the people of the Shire. Now, one of the earlier speakers spoke about stagnant growth in the Shire with respect to unemployment. As we've spoken about earlier, without a strong economy, you can't achieve certain objectives, not only for this region, but for the greater state. Now, with the strongest unemployment rate in this country, it is simply impossible for there to be overall stagnant growth in our Shire. As we have the lowest unemployment rate in this country, clearly the Shire is also benefiting, and in fact you might be interested to know that in fact the Shire has the lowest unemployment rate of any region in this state, which is based on the advice we've received. Labor's cancellation of projects simply threatens jobs locally. You cannot cancel jobs and still deliver you cannot cancel projects, and still deliver jobs locally. It is simply impossible. We're getting on with the job of delivering a stronger economy in New South Wales to take the pressure off you. Together, we have kept the budget in surplus so we can continue to invest record funding on the things that matter most. We've created more new jobs than ever before, and our state has recorded the lowest unemployment rate ever at a rate of 3.9%. And we're making investments in the infrastructure and the frontline services that our community both needs and deserves. But there is more to do, so in the vein of all of our ads, let's get it done, New South Wales.
Thank you.